fellows. Thank you, and may God bless you once again for joining me on Africa, my Heritage TV. This, as usual, is your boy and your host, Kwame, the African child. I believe you're doing good. Please, if this is your first time on this platform, don't forget to subscribe to become part of Africa, my Heritage TV. And please, after subscribing, kindly also hit on the notification bell icon to enable you to receive alert on all new videos that we are going to upload on this wonderful platform. If you click on the notification bell, a menu is going to pop up, or is going to open a dialog box to you. When the menu pops up, please click on all notifications. All notifications means anything I'm going to upload, you will be among the first to also receive it, to also enable you to also watch. And please, under this same video, there's a like button. If you think the video is good, the content is good, and it's entertaining you, please hit on the like button to trigger the YouTube algorithm in promoting this particular video further. And please, with respect to the comment button, use the comment button to bring forth your comments and suggestions to me. My ability to receive your comments and suggestions and opinions would enable me to improve on the content delivery for you on this platform. I want to make sure that deliberately and intentionally, all viewers and cherished subscribers that are always welcome to this platform are going to feel happy. They're going to feel excited. They're going to feel like fulfilled. You're going to like feel the education in the video. They're going to feel the entertainment in the video. They're going to feel the information in the video to enable them to also stay updated. It is so critical that I always do that, and I can always do that if only you can tell me whether I'm doing a good job or bad job. Your comments and suggestions enable me to assess myself to see whether what we are doing is okay or what we are doing is wrong. The path we are on it is okay, or the path on we are on is going for deviation, so that we can correct ourselves and to make our cherished viewers and subscribers happy, because we are nothing without our cherished viewers and subscribers. So I love them a lot, and I respect all my cherished viewers and subscribers. And mind you, anytime I see your comment, you can bear with me. I will respond to it instantaneously. I give you an immediate response, and I also acknowledge you, and I also thank you for doing that. So please allow your comments and suggestions to keep on coming. Finally, please recommend Africa, my Heritage TV, to all your friends and family. Thank you, and may God bless you that you are going to do that. Finally, now let's go to the last stage in my wife delivery process. Yes, finally the baby came, and like they also asked us to stay for 1 day for them to no, they asked us to stay for 2 days for them to have enough time to work on the baby, to see that all the vitals. Yes, all the vitals. So there was a technical word that I forgot in the previous video. The word is like vital signs. Here we call it vital signs. So like if you're a patient at a hospital, every single morning they will just come and take your vital signs. In the evening before you retire to bed, they will come and take your vital signs. So the vital signs has to do with everything about you. You see, so they have to make sure they will come and take the vital signs of my wife, because you see, after the delivery too, the woman has to go through a lot of process. As I said, the vagina needs to be closed up. You see, there's a lot of work that needs to be done on the woman, and at the same time the baby. So they need to monitor the baby and to also monitor the mother at the same time. So they gave us additional 2 days for us to stay at the hospital to enable us to go through this process before we can finally be discharged to go home. And in all this process, they were also teaching my wife how to breastfeed, because it was my wife's first time. She has never breastfeed a baby before. She has seen her mother doing that before. She has seen other ladies also doing that before, but as a lady or as a woman, she has never done that before. So as a first timer, the doula, as I say, the doula assists the women in labor. So the doula needs to be able to guide her, and the midwife on duty, the nutritionist, all these people, they need to come around teaching her how she's supposed to comply to the breastfeeding process, because like per the United States law, per the state of Washington laws, you're supposed to breastfeed your baby for 6 months without no stopping. Breastfeeding for 6 months is very important. So they need to give her education with respect to all this area, and so that she can be updated and know what she's supposed to do, because it was so good. It was so critical. As I said, it is an experience I will never forget in my life, and I felt like I love my cherished viewers and subscribers, so I wouldn't hide this thing from them. I need to share it with them, so that the Ghanaian politicians and the people with power and authority in Ghana can also have access to videos like this to watch and to also improve our local system. So we were able to go through all these 2 days that they gave to us, and finally we were ready for us to be discharged, you see. And just look at this experience also. See, in the day that we were going to be discharged, they came to us. So would you want us to prepare you a special meal, because you are going to be discharged today? Would you want us to give you a special meal before you guys? We finally say bye-bye to you guys. I was like, no, you've already given us enough. You've already fed us good. We don't need anything extra. Although we are saying that we are in our heart, we are just grateful to you, and we ask the Creator to bless the hospital staff and everybody who has been able to be here with us to see us through all this successful process. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. We couldn't have done done it on our own, but because of your assistance and your help, we have finally been able to pull it through. So we thank you all, and we say God bless you all. So they were with us. They also gave us like congratulations. They made us full humans. They made us very happy. As I said, I'm still missing the hospital. I wish I'm still at the hospital. I'm still missing the hospital. I wish I'm still enjoying the hospital, because the experience there, the reception and the hospitality, I never wanted to leave that place. So it was so good for me. So now, the baby has to go through all those experiences. They have to come and weigh the baby every morning, and finally, as I said, we were finally ready to leave, to be discharged, to go home. So we didn't request for any special meal, because I felt by that time we were okay. I thought like the hospital has already done it now, so we don't have to be wasting their resources anymore. Also, they gave the hospital, to here in the state of Washington, or in the United States, if you give birth, the hospital is going to give you a birth certificate. The hospital will give you a birth certificate, and at the same time, the state of Washington is also going to give you a birth certificate. It is the birth certificate that you're going to receive from the state that you can use to apply for the American passport for the baby. So we needed to receive first the hospital certificate, birth certificate. So we receive it from the St. Francis Hospital in the city of Federal Way in the state of Washington. I always say God bless them. It's a very great place, a very great hospital that I would recommend for women that is close to this catchment area to choose it as a place that you would want to go and deliver, because it's a choice that you have to make. You have to make it yourself as a woman. You see, the options are available to you. Yeah, it was a very good place. So they discharged us, and you see, even before they would discharge us, you see here there is a law. Before you even leave the hospital or be discharged to come home, you have to make sure you have a baby seat in your car for the baby. They have to make sure you have a baby seat in the car for the baby. So by that time too, the state of Washington has already sent us a baby seat. I had already bought one myself, because I thought the state was not going to give it to us. So I bought one, and the state also brought us one. So it was two. So I brought mine to the hospital, and this hospital needs to install this system for you. There are professionals within the hospital that needs to install the baby seat in the car for you. They are professionals. You cannot do it yourself, because even though there are some the manual is there. With the manual came. The car seat came along with the manual. So if you look at the manual as a father, you can do it yourself. But to make sure that everything is okay, I requested that the professional get into the car and do it for me. So I requested the help of the professional. They came to the car, they took the manual, and they made sure the car seat or the baby seat in the car would be installed successfully. So they did that for us, and they made sure the baby was comfortably sitting in the car seat before they finally said bye-bye to us to leave and to go home. Because by then I drove my own car to the hospital, so there was no need for us to request for the services of the services of the 911 or the service of the ambulance. So we finally say bye-bye to the hospital, and we finally arrive home. And as I said, this experience is still living with me today. Look at the way I'm narrating it as if it happened yesterday. It's because it is something I don't want to forget. I don't want to just overlook. I want it to stay with me always, so that in case I also have some leverages and opportunity, I can also go back to Africa and implement the same system there. I have to make sure I can record this video so that generations would come and watch, and to also prefer or recommend it to our authorities or people in power in Africa to also do the same thing. I have to make sure I can leave this video recorded so that generations may come and watch, and those generations may be people in power, people in place of authority, so that they can implement systems like this in Ghana, in most African countries, to enable our women and children that are coming on air to also feel very comfortable. So overall, I feel like I'm blessed. My wife is blessed. My baby is blessed. He's having the best of life in his growing up processes. We are training up him very well. Like, I believe he's on the way becoming American president, because mind you, Barack Obama also has his own parents immigrating from Africa. His parents were coming from Kenya, and he became the first black president in America. So I believe, yes, I have that faith, because before my son came, God Creator showed it to me that my son will become great. So I named my son Genius. Genius is my son's last name. The last name of my son is Genius. 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 And you know people that are called genius, people that achieve greater things in life, people that do that brought some inventions, people like Einstein, Henry Ford. You see, people like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and the Google guys, they are all called genius, because like their IQ is very high, they think smart, they are the people that are solving the problems for people across this earth. So they are called genius. So I named my son Genius, because it was a special name that God laid on my heart. They need to give it to the baby, because the baby will become great. So I believe this my son is good enough to become American president, because I want my son to grow up so that I will teach him what this country has been able to do for him, so that he can also remember it and also pay the country by serving this country. So my son is going up to become American president. He will become the best in the world. His name would be known across the globe, because I believe, and I'm raising him to become that person. So overall, that has been my experience in the American land with respect to my childbirth at the hospital, and also counting the experience that also I had in Ghana when my sister was giving birth in Ghana, that I also had to go and visit her at the hospital, and some instances and occasions that I also had and witnessed in Ghana that women go through a lot of pain, go through a lot of problems, they feel discouraged, they feel troubled to give birth to their baby. And I feel like on this same earth, on this same planet called Earth, there's another part of the earth called America. There's another part of the earth called Ghana or Africa. Life is horrible, but here life is like heaven. Life is like paradise. And I would want this life to be replicated in Africa. That's the reason why I'm speaking and recording this video. So please share this video until it reach our leaders. God bless you and thank you until I will see you again when the next opportunity presents. So please don't forget to subscribe to become part of Africa My Heritage TV. And please, after subscribing, kindly hit on the notification bell icon to enable you to receive alerts on all new videos. Thank you and may God bless you. I'll see you again when the time presents itself.